Greetings and welcome to Crone's Corner with Cate. Here's a very interesting quote that I wrote down about a month or two ago. Not something that I remember, unfortunately, the name of the teacher, but it's been with me ever since, and I thought I would share it. It's a question. Who am I without my wounding? Who am I without my wounding? Close your eyes and ask yourself that question. Who am I without my wounding? I haven't got any answers. However, I'm going to share some things that have come up while I've been contemplating this question, and also of trying to avoid this whole exercise, this question. It's not an easy one. We carry collective wounds from generations. We carry communal wounds. We are all connected, like the roots of the trees. Somebody gets wounded. Everyone feels it. The other concept that comes to me when I think about this question is peace and war and peace, as it's usually known. And I've always asked myself this question: do I believe there's anyone who would answer, I prefer war, if I asked them which they prefer, war or peace? No, I do not believe that there would be one person. And yet, we've had at least 5,000 years of war. We carry it in our DNA. Even science now has found that out. What spiritual traditions have always taught. We are one. It's so hard to keep in mind. And the third concept that comes to me is surrender. We are encouraged in society, and society holds sacred fighting things. So my wounding might be a physical wounding, which I have been dealing with for the last couple of years, and perhaps a life-threatening wounding or symptoms. So it's a question we can all contemplate. We have our own personal wounds. I'm going to drum for about 2 minutes and make sure original sound for musicians is on. Just a little tip, you can't hear the drum if it isn't. And I just like to do this when, of course, you have 2 minutes of peace and quiet, and sit and ask yourself, who am I without my wounding? Ask your spirit guides, ask your higher self, ask the trees, who am I without my wounding? Bon voyage. Come back. your spirit guides. Call back at the end is an absolute necessity for journeying. So don't forget it. And ask yourself if you're back, because you might have to replay that call back once or twice. Who am I without my wounding? Well, when I asked that question of one of my spirit guides, she immediately gave me the answer. You are one who takes care of herself. Yes. You are one who takes care of herself. Thanks for listening today. We'll come back to this question. It's a big one. This is Crone's Corner with Cate.